This would be a great up and down.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Currently 12 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Downhill par 4 the entire way. Big bunker on the right-hand side. Could see a fair amount of action. Second shot, again, slightly downhill to a green on the left-hand side is one large false front. Got to be long with your second shot.
That's his preferred ball flight. There's the draw. Well, this one's looking really good for the rough.
After watching that, Tompkins thinking to himself, I better up my game here.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Hole 5 is a par 3.
A challenging little par 3 down the hill. Deep bunker on the right-hand side that could see a fair amount of action. When the pin's on the left, it's go time. Pin back right. Watch out.
Opting for the far line. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the field. 1 on 4 feet. Should make this one. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. The 6th is a par 4.
Premium on accuracy off the tee. No bunkers, but desert both left and right can be menacing. From there, the shot up the hill to a plateau green. It's got a little backstop there for shots that go long, but anything coming up short, that's not going to be good.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. For the hole right off the club. Sitting at -14 now for the event. Here we are at the par 4 7th hole.
Short par 4 dog leg from right to left. Just find the heart of the fairway on the right hand side. Once you get to the dog leg, second shot plays uphill just a little bit. Green protected by bunkers both left and right.
Just missed the hole.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down. Nicely done. Good chip shot.
Just a simple tap in for par on this one. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
Oh, this is a scary par 3. Long down the hill. Canyons right, bunkers right. Bailout areas over to the left-hand side. A little low area right there. Big green, but it's flat.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 5 strokes behind. The 9th is a par 5. That's a big drive. Standing over his second shot. 5 shots off the pace. A tie for 8th. Okay, John, What's he looking at with this putt?
It's looking like a strong 24 feet from here.
Asking this one to come a long way from the right side.
Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Look, so far, it's been entertaining watching the two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out. So far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Second shot here at the 10th. Come on, sit. Oh, well done. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt. And he's down there. You got to read.
And this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
Finds himself in a share of 7th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Tee shot is looking good here. Second shot here on the 11th. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. He's currently tied for 7th here.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Danger ahead. This could get into trouble.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. That's a nice looking shot, that one. Just fading into the ground.
Finding the green from that spot.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th in the lead. And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Oh, open it up. Tee it high, let it fly, let the big dog eat. Whatever you say, do it. Give her full attention on this tee shot. Wide open fairway. And from there, the hole does dogleg a little bit from right to left. You have to carry some bunkers and some trees down that left-hand side if you're going to find the green. This is a bomber's delight right here. You're thinking birdie all day long. And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
On the tee here, the par 3 14.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
You just dream about days like today. Greens and regulations, spot on all day. Awesome.
After a quick look at the leaderboard, our featured player is on top with Rory McIlroy in second.
Luke in the lead with his rival not too far behind. Playing with the lead, going to the final round can sometimes be tricky. Do they have what it takes to get it done?
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Super shot.
Love it. Nicely holed for eagle.
After a quick look at the leaderboard, our featured player is on top with Rory McIlroy in second. On the tee now, the 16th, and it's a par 5.
Very reachable, find the fairway, then you have a decision to make. Can I carry this water, and with what club? When it lands on the green, it's firm, it's nasty. It will probably go over the green, but don't try and be a hero. Try and find anything in the back portion green, even in the bunker is fine. Coming up short, that is obviously not good.
Big opportunity with an eagle putt. Just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. The 17th hole is a par 3. Wow, mate, that's some golf back there. An eagle. How good. Wow, what a shot. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Just a slight break to the left on this putt.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
18 at Summerlin is a long hitter's dream. The further down the left-hand side you can go, carry that canyon, the shorter your second shot is. From there, you've got a green that is long, narrow, with water on the left-hand side. Distance control with your second shot is an absolute must.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Try to draw that one in there, Luke. Just missed the mark.
He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. There's a six-putt final putt. Now he's got the clubhouse lead. But the nervous fight begins as the rest of the field finishes up. Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably no surprise at this point how
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're in the great state of Texas for the opening round of the Valero Texas Open. Let's get boot scooting. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, thrilled to have you with us here. I've got Rich Beam beside me in the booth, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, TPC San Antonio, I'd like to be kind and say something really glowing and positive about it, but it is a brutally tough test of golf, isn't it?
I'm having a hard time coming up with one that's a little more fiery, I would say, than San Antonio. It's just a golf course that I think it was designed, Luke, to play firm and fast with winds mostly blowing out of the south. But what happens is as we normally play it, they oversee the fairways, they oversee the rough, which slows everything down. And then at least one day a week, you've got some north winds that slow everything down. And this golf course is just, it's painful. It really can be no fun to play. You got to drive the golf ball well here. Danger everywhere off the fairways. A few years back, one of the guys who was playing in front of me made a 16 on the 9th hole, and that was kind of interesting, but that's what can happen in a hurry out here.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, if I'm reading this right, it should move out to the left and then come back to the right.
That's disappointing. Putting for birdie here. All right, that's now going to move him to 7 under for the event. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Outstanding approach shot. This putt is of 9 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
And that's 8 birdies today.
I like it. 2 in a row.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And as you step onto the 16th tee, Rich, at TPC San Antonio, you're presented with something you don't see that often.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
And he's hit that inside the range. The chance here to move inside the top 10 in the standings. And after that hole, he'll move to 9 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The power play, you gotta love it.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Chance to move into a tie for second here. Let's head to the next. Just one off the lead after that hole. Reached the finishing hole here at TPC San Antonio. Very famous with that creek meandering up through the last half of it. It's a great par 5.
Only the bravest of the brave will be going for this green in 2. Just a tee shot down the left-hand side and a layup. A difficult one at that, up the right-hand side. You must avoid the bunkers and the water with your second. Third shot, past the creek to a green that sits above you that has 3 distinct tiers on it. Getting it close here requires a deft touch.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green.
Okay, let's hit its spot. It's tracking. Here we go. This could be a big moment.
And what about that? Closing with an eagle. That's a delightful way to finish up the day. Yeah, Rich, that was a nerve-wracking day. It was tense, wasn't it? Drama-filled and a tight lead to end it.
Tell you what, Luke, there could be massive fireworks tomorrow. This player, slender lead. Are they going to be able to get a good night's sleep tonight? I'm not so sure.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. PGA2k Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're bringing you all the action from the final round of the Valero Texas Open. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Some quality play by our leader, who's currently 17 under par, as we get today's play underway on 2K Sports. We head down to the first hole. Let's see what he can do here today. Lovely effort that. Second shot here on the first. Not a bad play, that one. 20 feet to the cup. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill. That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
The second is a par 5.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shot, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Oh, that was pure. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Currently 14 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Time to play one of the one-shotters.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Setting up in the first cut here. That is a high-quality shot. Gone well. Okay, that'll work. A putt here to move to 16 under par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Nicely done. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. used to seeing a lot. Xander Schauffele in top spot. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly. But still, going in with a short iron into this par 4, a birdie is definitely makeable.
Playing the draw shot here. And that was a bit of a misfire.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not in this game.
And down it goes. To the top 5 he goes. Okay, as we move along, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. Teeing off here at the 7th. Going with the hybrid. Just stuck over the edge there. Chance for a birdie if this goes down. He's in a short 3rd place. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 8th. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. Setting up for his 3rd shot. Just one shot back now. There's a touch of class from the goalkeeper. As we update the standings, this player is currently sharing first place on the leaderboard alongside Xander Schauffele.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing. Pretty good shot there.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
He's going with a little extra club, gone against the pedal here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go home.
Nice.
And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Heading for the fairway in my eyes. Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the 2nd week in a row. Impressive.
And this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
Lining up the birdie putt here. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do? Great approach there, Rich. Time to face a par 4.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Yes, anytime you can find the ball there. A 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole. Let's turn our attention to the action out at the 15th. It's been pretty on a clinical day. Another beauty by our leader. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the lead. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
He put a nice little fade on this. Going with the 5 iron here.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for a birdie run.
And after that hole, our featured player leads, but Tiger Woods is stalking right behind them. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Shots up after that hole. The 18th hole is a par 5.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. This player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This putt to win the event. Well, out on tour, they call it the Turkey. 3 straight birdies. Good luck for him. Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in and win the tournament. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here. When you're good enough to play in TPC San Antonio, you deserve to don the cowboy boots and big champions hat. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
Time to take those out and do a little two-step and on to the next tournament. Luke, what a win here in Texas.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly, truly magnificent.
Well, that just concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round 1 of the Legends Championship is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. We've got an incredible day of golf ahead. Let's find out who will go low. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shots.
The second at Lone Grove.
Big sweeping dog leg from right to left. Second shot plays downhill to a slightly elevated green.
I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Let's check in with John. He's got more.
Hi, Andrew. Down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Okay, here we are again, back live. This putt is from 16 feet away.
This is for birdie.
So close. The par putt. The third hole is a par 3.
Downhill ever so slightly to a large green that runs from front to back right. Do not come up short or to the left. Water could be found. Drawing it in there beautifully.
That's a really nice shot. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event. Let's check out the fourth.
Tee shot up the hill, dog leg slightly from right to